Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you're a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or Leo Prominent. Cross watchers, if you're dealing with the Leo, you can switch the roles if need be, asking you Leo because this is general, not personal. And also, it is timeless, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. And if you guys are seeking a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can go to my Insta bio link and just email me and pay me through PayPal and Cash App if you have a more detailed descriptive reading that you're looking for. Or you can just book me through my Etsy shop, where I also make, sell, and create oracle decks. So if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts such as myself, you guys can give those a look, and I use it throughout my YouTube and TikTok. Lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $40 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order, you get a follow-up email along with a code to my Etsy shop, and you choose from the following 3 readings, whether you want love, career, finance, or personal growth and self-development. But let's get started. This is going to be a love dilemma for you, Leos. We have distraction. I'm focusing on work at the moment, don't have time for anything else. So someone is very much a busybody, Leo, and they're putting their focus all into their work instead of you. And then, oh, distraction again. I got distracted by someone else. I'm dating. I'm sorry. So I feel like that's also, they use that I'm busy excuse when really they're keeping their options open. So we are going to get the story with the tarot. Keep in mind, whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, just follow the message, because it could be in your chart or your person's chart. And there's no gender in tarot. It's all just energy. Knight of Cups, Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. I feel like you wanted to try to make a love offer, a love gesture to them, or you were waiting on them to do it. And you wanted the situation to progress rather quickly, Sagittarius energy, or like pick up the pace or give you some kind of action or some kind of cue. 8 of Cups, reverse, Pisces. And I feel like there's a part of you that was like still waiting, or it's like you're hoping for them to return or for them to actually give you a chance. But I don't feel like it's playing out that way. And 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, I feel like you give more to the situation, or you do the most effort or the most communication, the most initiating, and it just doesn't seem to be working out in your favor right now, Leo. Yeah, 7 of Cups, reverse, Scorpio. This talks about having options too. And in the reverse, it's seeing things for what it is. And this is usually a card of illusions, confusions, and distractions. But I feel like they know who it is that they really want, and they're occupying their time with that. And I feel like it's time for you to actually see things for what they are. Okay. 3 of Cups, reverse, Cancer. I feel like you dropped all your options for this person, or it's like you were solely trying to date this person. This was your only option. Like you don't date multiple people, or you don't see yourself reconciling with this person really trying to come back or getting together. World, reverse. That's Saturn energy, so Capricorn, and fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. And bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, there's not a lot of action being taken here. No passionate endeavors. Maybe the sex stopped, or there was no sex at all. But I feel like you have a hard time closing this cycle out, because you need to come to terms and start accepting that this person really just isn't that into you. Again, switch the roles if need be, because maybe a Leo isn't that interested in somebody. But I'm reading it as how I see it. It is general. So, but I feel like you're constantly returning or having a hard time walking away from the situation and closing it out, because you don't want to accept that that their attention is elsewhere. You want to believe that they actually are busy at work. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice and what you're willing to do. And we're going to close it out with a few oracle decks. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus. Wow. 2 of Cups, Cancer. 4 of Swords, Libra. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands reverse, Aries. So overall, with this 3 of Wands reverse, you're going to start to realize there's not a lot of progress here. And things just really aren't moving forward. And eventually you'll move on and turn your back to the situation. I feel like the moment, once you start taking a break, Leo, I feel like the universe is going to give you that companionship, that relationship that you've been wanting. But you have to let go of this unavailable person because, yeah, they're just not that into you. And the moment you pull back and start healing and taking a break and rejuvenating your energy, you're going to get someone for you. Because usually when you stop chasing somebody, you're going to see really who's there for you. So first deck we're going to use is Going Ghost Oracles. You can find this in my Etsy shop, and I do use it every Wednesdays for Why They Ghost You Wednesdays on my TikTok. We have Caught You in the Lie. I feel like you're going to be catching them in the lie very soon if you haven't already. 2 Immature. You are going to see that they are very immature and how they're handling it in the situation. I'm going to do one more. You didn't have everything I was looking for. And then we have the amount of attention and engagement made me feel optional. So again, you do feel like an option or like your time is optional versus being a priority because you're investing way too much into something or you're giving too much time, energy, resources, maybe even money to the situation, contributing a lot. And that's not something that's worth for you because whatever you give, you should be able to get back effortlessly. But since you're not, yeah. And this person's highly distracted with other options. Then we have Brutally Honest Messages, also in my Etsy shop. And you can see it on my What the Fuck Wednesday segment on TikTok. We have Don't Put Your Business on Social Media. Misery loves your company the most. So don't be petty. Don't be putting your stuff on social media or trying to put this person on blast. Because some people, they really just get a kick out of your misery. Then we have You Outgrew Them. Face it, they weren't supposed to come with you for this part. Because again, you're going to realize they are immature. So it's crazy going to be underneath the immature card. Because once you see things for what they are, you're going to be like, yeah, like you could have just told me. You could have just been honest. Bottom of the deck, be honest with yourself and take accountability. Sometimes you're the problem. I feel like the fact that you were in denial and choosing to be strung along, and you're just hoping this person would see your value, your worth, and hoping things are going to like come together. Sometimes you staying where you shouldn't is a problem when they're showing you over and over. All right, last deck. We have Sometimes I Hear Your Voice in My Head. I feel like they probably told you something and you just can't stop thinking about it. I love myself enough to walk away. So once you really get the picture, you're going to walk away effortlessly and gracefully. So you can just move on and take a break and heal. Your body language says so much. So I feel like you're picking up the vibes from them and seeing that this really isn't it. And I feel like the more you become aware and take off those shades, those rose tinted glasses, you're going to understand that, okay, this really isn't it for me. And you know what? Because I don't get that this is a serious relationship. I'm going to get one more deck. I feel like this feels like talking stage, somewhat dating. Ooh. All right, so we have my word of advice, bestie. You can find this in my Etsy shop. One of my newest decks. It's pretty jumbo. We have move in silence before people instill fear in your plans. So I feel like just keep your moves silent and move quietly, leave quietly and gracefully. And then we have, and again, don't put your business out there in social media. Don't put anything out there. Then we have you're a gem, shine, damn it. So I feel like you need to really recognize your worth and stop looking for this person to realize that you're a gem. And then we have don't take anything personal. Their projection is a cry for help. So if they projected things onto you, if they said something that you can't get out of your head, don't worry. It's just really, it says more about them than it ever could about you, Leo. And that's something you have nothing to do with and something you can't help them with. That's something they have to figure out on their own. And you're nobody's therapist. And if you are, they better charge you. But that's all I have for you, Leo. If you felt like this was the reading for you, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias. I have a TikTok and an Instagram if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And lastly, if this wasn't the reading for you, check out your other zodiac placements. But if those don't work, then maybe the next reading will be for you. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.